Hi everyone, we are on day 2 of 90 days to taxes, and today we're talking about registering your business. How do you register your business with the IRS? How do you register it with the state? Any local entities that you need to register with? So first things first, if you're planning on having a formal legal entity such as an LLC or a corporation, you need to register that with your state first. You need to have your legal name initially before you go to the IRS. Then, once you have that, you can go to the IRS and you can get what is called an employer identification number, commonly called an EIN. Your EIN is going to identify your business with the IRS, okay? Companies that are required to have an EIN include partnerships, corporations, any business that is planning on making an S corporation election, but sole proprietorships do not always have to have an EIN. Sole proprietorships have to have an EIN if you plan on hiring employees. So you're going to have payroll wages. If you are going to owe any sort of excise taxes or something along those lines. But you don't always have to have an EIN in a sole proprietorship. You can register for an EIN, even if you don't meet all those criteria in your sole proprietorship. And generally I recommend it because if you ever have to fill out a W-9, you can then fill out that W-9 with your EIN number instead of your social security number, which would be what you would substitute as a sole proprietor. So then that way you're not handing out your social security number to companies that you do work for, you're instead providing your EIN number. Okay, the EIN is free to register for on the IRS website. You can go on there, you can fill it out. It will actually generate your EIN number immediately when you fill out the form. Make sure you save that letter. You are going to need that letter for the life of your business. You're gonna need that letter. It's really important that you read that letter. That letter is going to tell you what forms the IRS is going to expect from your business based on the questions that you answered. Okay, so that's at the federal level. Other places that you may need to register your business are going to be state and local level. In the state level, you may have employer taxes, you may have income taxes that you need to register for, you may need a state ID number, you may have sales tax. Same thing with local, you may have employment taxes, you may have business ID that you need. Make sure that not only are you registering with the state and the locality that you live in, but make sure you're grabbing anywhere that you also have Nexus. If you have any questions, I have a longer video that will be attached to this one, and I will see you guys tomorrow.